welcome to my website. Here you will find my Student Center website as well as my PD website. So my first page is just the welcome page. I have an audio clip welcoming whoever's coming, whether it's students or fellow educators, to my website and showing them and telling them where to go. So we're going to begin with my homework helper, which has a drop down, and this is for my students. So clicking on the homework helper, I have another audio clip introducing my students and parents to the website and what they're going to find below. So I wanted to create this specific website for math homework. I only give math homework, and I know as a kid, as the math is getting harder, fights between students and parents may occur because parents learned it one way, the students learning it a different way. So I wanted to create a site that can show parents and students what we did in class to help them with what they're doing at home. So I have linked a specific YouTuber who creates third grade module lesson math help, and my students have seen him in class regularly. We watch these videos to just reinforce what they've learned, and they really enjoy his videos. So I've also linked his YouTube page below so that parents can either maybe watch a video from a previous lesson to help their child study for a test maybe, or if they want to go ahead to teach themselves before the student gets that homework. So this has been a really positive, I've got really positive feedback from having these videos, and the parents really love it. Below I also have linked a specific question from a problem set, and I walk my students through it and I show them how to draw the picture for a successful answer. So the students really like seeing these videos and just getting that extra help if they need on their homework, which is almost identical to what we do in class. And again, below I have a website linked that my students see almost regularly. It has more math help with the modules. It has some games and other activities that the parents can do with the students, as well as extra videos to help. So going back up, we're going to continue on in the student-centered website to the math resources. Now I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from my students and parents as well. So this portion of the website has an audio clip introducing parents and students to this specific portion and tells them what they're going to see. So below I have websites that my students almost use every day during math centers, and I have them doing extra math, which is their math fact fluency with multiplication division, which we've just introduced this year. We have Zearn, which students are supposed to use during centers. That's their first thing they do on the Chromebooks, and it goes along with their own pace, and it goes over things that they've learned in class. And if they finish the Zearn and extra math during the centers and they finish early, I have Math Playground and Cool Math Games, which are websites that are school appropriate, third grade appropriate, and the students love these games. And this portion of my website has been very convenient for when I'm meeting with a small group and I can't really answer every single student's question because I need to do my work with the students I'm pulling. So this has been a great resource. The kids know how to get to it. They click on what they need to, and then they can continue on. Parents also like this because it's an easy way for them to say, hey, we have an extra 15 minutes before soccer practice. You can play some Math Playground, or maybe let's do some extra math fluency. So we're going to move on from the student-centered website and go on to my PD page for educators. So again, it has a drop down, but we're going to click on the PD page itself. So again, I have another intro audio, and I included the ICTES and ICTET standards. Again, I have another audio clip introducing the educators to ClassDojo and what ClassDojo is and how it can be used. I've also linked the actual website so that educators can click through and explore for themselves. I've also added 4 videos, and this was a request from one of my coworkers who is old school, wasn't really sure about using an online behavior management tracker. And she loved these videos, and it gave her so many ideas and really encouraged her to want to switch over from using, the little cards with the red, yellow, and green for behavior. And she really liked the idea of giving those points, having the class gain points all together, and then being able to show parents pictures and videos of what's going on during the day and also contact them directly. And these videos really helped influence her. I have also included the handout that I created, and this is to help educators create their own ClassDojo account and set up their actual class. And this is going to be useful for my PD task, which you can find up on the drop down under PD page. So clicking on that gives the educators who are visiting my PD their actual assignment. So they are going to create their own ClassDojo account and introduce parents by sending them a welcome message and posting a picture of the class. So I've asked them to use the videos in the handout from the previous page, as well as the videos I have linked down below to help them make this account. I've also included my email in case they have any questions or problems doing this. I've also asked them to take my Edpuzzle video quiz to make sure that they understand ClassDojo and its uses. And then I've also included on the top my contact information with my name, my email address, and my phone number. And that is my class website and PD website.